everyone, my name is Sherry Moynihan and my Teach 1 is about comparison of means for Dr. Alemi's HAP 725 class. In this video, we will be solving question 10, which is at a board meeting, you hear different statements about who the clinic is serving. According to the statements, 68% of the patients are under 25 years old and 10% are over 50 years old. Assuming that the patients are normally distributed, find the mean and standard deviation of the distribution. Therefore, the objective is to calculate the mean and standard deviation based on the information provided in the question. The given information includes 68% of the patients are under 25 years old, so that can be expressed as a probability of 0.68. 10% of the patients are over 50 years old, so that can be expressed as a probability of 0.1. Next, it is needed to find the standard z-value, and this is the equation for calculating the z critical value, where z equals x minus the sample mean divided by the sample standard deviation. The critical z-value can be calculated using the inverse normal distribution calculator. The link to access the calculator is provided below. First, the probability of 0.68 is inputted as the area of the specified parameter section of the calculator. Then below is selected because 68% of the patients are under 25 years old, and we are interested in finding the z for an area below 25 years old. The critical z-value is found to be 0.467. The probability of 0.1 is inputted as the area of the specified parameter section of the calculator. Then above is selected because 10% of patients are over 50 years old, and we are interested in finding the z for an area above 50 years old. The critical z-value is found to be 1.282. Now that we have our z-values and x-values, we can solve for the two unknown values, which are the sample mean and the sample standard deviation. In the first bullet, we multiply both sides of the equation by s, which yields to 25 minus sample mean equals 0.467 s. Then we subtract 25 from both sides of the equation to get negative sample mean equals 0.467 s minus 25. Then multiply both sides of the equation by negative to get sample mean equals negative 0.467 s plus 25 as our first equation. In the second bullet, we multiply both sides of the equation by s, then plug in the sample mean value from our first bullet. In line 3, we subtract 0.467 s from both sides of the equation, then 25 equals 0.815 s. We can divide both sides of the equation by 0.815, and our standard deviation is equal to 30.7. Now that we have our sample standard deviation, we can calculate the sample mean. In the first bullet, we plug in the value for S, which is 30.7. So our sample mean is found to be 10.66. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please let me know.